All right, what's up guys? Dave here, back at South Shore Iron with obviously Condemned Labs. I'm gonna take you through a little bit of a chest workout, show you how I usually start, explain why I do what I do, and how I build the chest that I have. I like to start with chest working from the top down, since most people's upper pecs are the weaker part. I like to engage those muscles first. So I usually start with a controlled incline press, like this machine right here. Wide grip, chest up high, keeping your shoulders back, trying to take them out of the equation, and just drive up and squeeze. So I like to do a little bit of a warm-up set, just to get the blood in the muscle, loosen everything up, stretch the pecs attachments, make sure that you're not, straining anything or tearing anything right away. Then we bump up the weight. One of the most important things is full range of motion. You want to get a deep stretch, full contraction, not locking out the elbows, but getting tight contraction at the pec at the top. Next thing up. All right, so sticking with the theme of hitting the chest from the top down. After I get my incline pressing out of the way, I like to jump to kind of a flat movement. Depending on the mood I'm in, I like to kind of balance it between free weights and machines. But this hammer strength press is a great way to isolate the pecs in a flat position, not stress out the joint, still get a stretch in the pec, great contraction at the top. The pec's primary function is to move the arm laterally across the body. So anything that's going to bring the humerus across the body this way is going to get the maximum contraction out of the pec. One of my main beefs with barbell movements is you don't really get that contraction of the pecs by bringing the arms across the body, so machines play a big role in that. Since these movements are multi-joint movements, you get a little bit of tricep, you get a little bit of anterior delta involved. But you want to try to shut those off the best you can with the mind-muscle connection, making sure the pecs are the primary movers. So anything you want to do, you want to engage the pec first and let the arm follow through. You don't want to start with a push from the elbow or from the shoulder. So engage the pec, drag the arm across the body. All right, so this piece right here comes in handy. It's a good hack on a decline press. So instead of laying back on a bench or even like a decline machine, you can grab the cables, keep your chest up high, shoulders back, and drive straight down and squeeze. Again, this allows your humerus to come laterally across the body, squeezing the pecs. We're still sticking with that theme of training the chest from the top down. A little mental cue with this to help get the most contraction out of your pecs. Try to touch your pinkies together. You rotate your hands underneath and drive your pinkies together and get that maximum contraction out of the pecs. Bringing them down this way as opposed to this way. See how my shoulders roll forward when I bring my hands in this way? My shoulders naturally roll back when I bring my pinkies together. Takes them out of the equation, brings the pec to the forefront. Now that we've finished all the pressing, I like to finish every chest day with some kind of fly. Again, working the chest from the top down. A neutral fly is how I finish the day. It kind of takes the tricep and shoulder out of the movement. It's a single joint movement. What we talked about before, bringing the arm laterally across the body. Nothing does that better than a fly. Again, I have nothing against free weights. I think they're amazing for building mass. When you want to refine a physique and keep the tension on the pec the entire time, a pec deck is second to none. Your arms are apart. The further you bring them together, the tension gets greater, greater, greater. The farther they come apart, the lighter, 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 but it stays on the whole time. Chest up high, shoulders back, cross and squeeze. Little pause at the top. Get that isometric squeeze. Full concentric, isometric, eccentric. It's a well-rounded rep. Just to get a little better stretch, I'm actually going to put these back on, so I can get a nice stretch on the pec on the way back. All right, guys, thanks for checking out my chest workout. That's pretty standard. I like to switch it up sometimes. I'm mixing machines, free weight, barbell, dumbbell. Today was primarily machine movements. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys found something useful out of it. Again, recovery is everything. Right after training, 2 scoops of commissary, pound it down, and I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? David Al-Sharawi, and I'll see you guys later.